So you guys want to see my watch collection? Well, today, not only am I going to show it to you, I am going to give it away. I decided the other day that I wanted to give away 50 out of my 53 watches to you guys in honor of my new YouTube channel, Alpha Mpire. Let me explain. I love watches. I love watches so much that I consider myself to be a watch slut. And what I mean by that is, like, I'll wear anything. I'll rock everything from a $5 Casio to a $35 Timex Weekender to a Movement to a Vincero to those high-end watches. I love watches. Not only are they an amazing accessory that a dude can wear on his wrist and express his individual style, for me, they mean a lot more than that. Confidence. When I wear a watch, it makes me feel more confident about myself. It was something that I learned when I was very young. When I was young, I grew up poor, right? We didn't have a lot of money, but one day I was in a Sears, right? And I saw this watch. It was a Casio and a little calculator on it, and I saw that and I was like, my God, that thing is amazing. And so I asked my mom, I said, hey mom, will you buy me that watch? She said, we can't afford it. And so I did what any normal kid would do, is saved up for his first accessory. I saved all my pennies and I finally had enough money to go into the store and buy that Casio. And I bought that thing and ooh mama, I felt like the man. Gone were the feelings of insecurity because I was poor. Gone were the worries about what other people thought of me. When I put that watch on my wrist, I felt like a king. And then when I was in about 6th grade, swatches came out. And oh my God, they blew my mind. There were so many different colors and straps and different types of swatches. I was obsessed. I was obsessed with watches because whenever I would put it on, it would make me feel awesome and confident. And this was something, like I said, I struggled with my entire life. When I graduated college, my dad said, what do you want? I said, a watch. We went shopping. I bought my first expensive watch. It was $250. It was an ESQ chronograph. It was amazing. But then I saw it. It was on a cover of a GQ magazine. I don't remember the month. I don't remember the year. I don't remember who was on it or who was wearing it, but I saw the watch that would change everything. A Rolex Milgauss, green sapphire crystal, the orange lightning bolt secondhand. I saw that watch and I knew if I ever had the ability to buy myself a really expensive watch, that was gonna be the one. Now for me, Rolex has always symbolized like ultra success, right? I'm Italian. All the old mobsters were rocking like Rolex, like day dates. Like I loved Rolex watches. I just never could afford one because I was super broke. 7 years ago, it happened. I finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna treat myself and celebrate my success with a Rolex Milgauss. I bought this watch and literally it was amazing what happened. I know technically it's just a watch, but it's a lot more than that to me. And I'm gonna give this watch, my Rolex Milgauss, to one of you. I'm also gonna give away the other 50 watches. I'm gonna keep 3 of them that I'll tell you about in a second. But the reason why I started thinking about this was because I started a new YouTube channel called the Alpha Mpire channel. It's a business channel where I'm giving free advice on how to start and build your personal empire. One of the videos that I recently filmed, it was all about this watch. It was about the fact that a Rolex watch, even though it's just a watch, I felt like it made me a more successful entrepreneur because it made me more confident. It made me feel like I belonged in rooms with guys that I would have otherwise been super insecure about. And I got to thinking about watches and the fact that it's more than just an amazing accessory. And I started thinking about the fact that I had 53 watches. And even though I love each and every one of these watches, I know that some of you are gonna love them more. I wanna give these watches away to you guys because instead of them sitting and not getting used, I want them to be on your wrist. I want you to look down at your wrist and be like, yo, Alpha thinks I'm awesome, because that is what each and every one of these watches is going to represent. If you get one, gentlemen, game over. You look down at your wrist, I want you to think, yo, if Alpha can do it, I can do it. I want it to be a little boost, a little confidence kick in the ass every time you look down and see that sweet ass timepiece on your wrist. Tell you about how you're going to get one in a second, but right now, I just want to let you know, if you have not subscribed to the Alpha Mpire channel, I'm going to link to it down below. I'm having so much fun creating these videos. I'm filming a lot. I'm being more creative than I've been in years, and it's all about my true passion, which is entrepreneurship and business. Value, it's just me trying to share with you some of the things that I've learned over the years of building multiple multi-million-dollar businesses. I'm not the most successful guy out there, definitely not. I'm also not the smartest, but I'm a hard worker. And truly, if I can do it, each and every one of you can do it. Guys, I'm going to link down below, like I said, to Alpha Mpire. Empire channel. Go and subscribe if you're into business or you possibly want to start a side hustle in the future. The things that I'm sharing with you are things that I wish I knew when I was starting out. So anyway, guys, I'm going to link down below to the Alpha Mpire channel. Go and subscribe. Drop us one of these if you haven't. But now let me tell you a little bit about how you're going to grab one of these watches. You're going to send me an email. That's it. I've got a special email address down below. All you need to do is send me your name and your address. That's it. And then I'm going to randomly just select 50 names and addresses to send watches to. You can be international, you can be domestic, it doesn't matter your age. If you send me an email, just one email, not 20, not 10, one email. Literally, if you send me multiple emails, you're disqualified, you're not gonna win, right? I don't need anything, I don't want money, I just want to send watches out to you guys so that you can get one, hopefully, put it on your wrist and be like, yo, Alpha thinks I'm amazing and can accomplish anything. And like I said, one of you is going to get sent my Rolex Milgauss. I'm going to send you the box, I'm going to send you the papers, I'm going to send you the links. I actually put it on this black NATO strap just because I thought it was sexy right now. Speaking of sexy, let me show you and tell you a few other watches that I absolutely love. So after I bought this, I was bitten by the bug, right? I was obsessed. And so a few months later, I ended up buying a silver like GMT, a Rolex. And the thing with me with Rolex, I love Rolexes because, like I said, I'm Italian. Plus, in my opinion, Rolexes just represent just class and style and quality and just they're amazing, and they're also incredible in terms of an investment. Now, I don't buy any of these watches as an investment. I don't buy watches as investments. I buy them to wear, and I wear the crap out of them. I wear them when I'm working out. I wear them to the beach. I wear the watches. It's like, what's the point, right? Yeah, it's got scratches. Yeah, it's got scuffs. That's the point. It's about character. These are my watches. I'm not thinking about selling them, right? But I have sold, actually I've sold one. I lost a ton of money on a white-faced Daytona, steel Daytona that I bought. That was my third watch that I bought, right? So I bought the Milgauss and then I bought a GMT Master 2. I gave that watch to my dad for his birthday just as a, hey dad, I love you. Plus, I'm not good at rotating watches. I'm not amazing at like rotating watches, which a lot of watch guys are. I'm not. I'll buy like one and usually like my last one is the one that I like the most. So anyway, I gave that one to my dad. I bought the white-faced Daytona. I didn't wear it because it was a little bit of a dress watch. And my buddy was like, yo, I got this. It is the rose gold Yachtmaster with the Oyster Flex strap, right? This was a grail watch to me. I got a discount on it, but in order to afford it, I sold my Daytona for like 8,000 bucks now. Today, that watch is worth like 35. So I definitely did not make a wise decision. And then eventually, I got this. And this was my treat to myself. Solid gold GMT Master 2, right? They call it the root beer. And inside, I'm not sure if you'll be able to actually see it, I had inscribed or engraved, get to work. I bought this watch when things weren't doing super great. I bought it and it was kind of like a reminder to myself, like just get to work, keep figuring it out. Every time I look down at my watch or my wrist, I just remind myself, you know what, you can do this, you just got to figure it out. The steel Submariner, no date. I bought this from Antonio Centeno. He bought it, he had an authorized dealer that sent it to him, he never wore it, and I was like, hey, if you want to get rid of that watch, I'll buy it. So I ended up buying this before like the market went crazy with watches for literally like $10,000 what he had into it, and I gave this to my wife as a Christmas present because she didn't have a nice watch, and I think it's sexy when women wear classic men's watches. And so those are it. Those are my like nice watches. Everything else I absolutely love. A few of my favorites, right? Check these out, right? They look familiar? Look at this, right? What? Exactly. The rose gold, the black rubber strap. God, I'm telling you, gentlemen, I got some sick ass watches. Here's another Vincero, right? All sorts of murdered out and just nasty. This bad boy is absolutely amazing. Another one, this is a movement, right? The rose gold. It kind of has like a definite like AP feel, right? Audemars Piguet, except this is not like thousands and thousands of dollars. Here's another one, boom, right? It definitely has like an AP feel. Another one that I love right here. Look at that. Oh God, just so sick. Here's the watch that broke the internet, or at least my reputation in the watch community. I got this watch from Movement, right? It's actually their automatic watch, and I loved it. And I thought it'd be funny to do a video why Movement is better than Rolex. You guys know that, how that, All I gotta say is it was supposed to be a joke that definitely did not land well, and I learned a very valuable lesson, so thanks for that. But anyway, I still get comments whenever I talk about Rolexes. They're like, I thought movement was better. Shut up. It was a joke that got blown way out of proportion. Anyway, a few other movements that I love. Here's another one, right? Check it out. The field watch, what? Exactly, so clean, so sick. Got that awesome strap. Another one that I love, this movement. Look at that. The gold with the matte black band, custom. I actually customized that. I got the watch and then I put that band on it just because I thought it was sick. Another Vincero that I love, right? This one definitely has kind of like the presidential feel of a Rolex, right? Look at that band, sick, right? Anyway, guys, I got 50 of these bad boys that I'm giving away to you because I think you're awesome in honor of the Alpha Empire channel. Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the link down below. Go drop us one of these every single week, twice a week. I'm giving you some amazing business lessons, at least I think they're amazing, on how you can build your personal empire. And if you're interested in me sending you one of these watches for free, down below, right, there's an email address. Send me your name and your address one time. And then in 2 weeks, I'm gonna start sending these bad boys out. I'm gonna do about 10 a week for the next few weeks. Hope you guys dig this. Hope you guys enjoy this. And whoever gets my Milgauss, I just wanna say I'm jealous because now that I said it, I'm actually having second thought. I'm getting cold feet. I love this watch. But I just want you guys to be inspired, and I know that if it worked for me to make me feel great, it's probably going to work for you, and that is what this is all about. That is what the Alpha Empire channel is about, as well as Alpha M. Guys, love you so much, and just wanted to do this little video, show you my watches, and give away my collection.